Chelsea since
telling everyone about, but I anticipate the Southampton.
A pretty drastic turnaround in form. League. Saints are bottom of the table and will
Stick to the game plan as much tonight because Chelsea.
guided by the inexperienced Ronnie Edwards. So away we go. Southampton who've made their worst. The offside there, Walker Peters. It's going to be blasted goalwards and suddenly saved. Aribo with the strike. The flag does go up, and certainly he did changes. We can still get the result at Southampton and put out. Now Bree. Archer waiting. Oh, Madueke, Enzo Fernandez well forward here.
The keepers nowadays are not coming out for crosses or dealing with shots, but
Fernandez to take the first corner of the game. And in! How easy was that? Axel Disasi. No more than a foot from the goal line. Southampton, the players just look at each other and wonder how on earth that happened.
well, you expect to concede a goal by playing out the back or a bit of brilliance from Chelsea, but not simple goals from set pieces. And the first thing you've got to ask is, where was Lumley, the keeper, who's come in today? Disasi, as you said, Gary, heading it from a foot out. There he is, central.
At Brighton on Friday. Peters again. Well, he didn't deal with that, and Aribo scores! A mistake by Enzo Fernandez. And there's the equaliser for Saints. It's Joe Aribo.
Well, the keeper must be breathing a huge sigh of relief. But another error causes another goal. But let's give fair play to Southampton. They've been getting in that last third, Gary, and you're just looking for that little final ball. And they do, but it has to be an error on Chelsea.
Chelsea tried to nick it there through Free. Armstrong again. It's been a very, very good response to going behind. To be fair, they are used to. And Gusto managed to. Well, nicely done that by Fernandez. Oh, that's been picked off. And Nkunku scores. Oh, that is a familiar tale for Southampton this season. Yet another error leading to a goal, and poor old Joe Lumley has had a very tough opening 17 minutes here. The net completely unguarded for Chelsea's top scorer to do the rest.
Well, if you keep giving the responsibility to the keeper and the back five...
Peters. That's a terrific run. Second corner, Palmer with it. Oh, and off the bar, another free header for Chelsea.
Received it first time, just on the half turn. It's not working.
Saints yet to score from a corner. He'll take it on here, and again, Lumley with the save. Only as far as Oh, Madueke certainly wasn't expecting that. Corner away to our right, and they are making a lot of noise, the Chelsea fans. Certainly conceded a few. Fernandez has been caught there by Nkunku. Free shoot, scream the Chelsea fans. He does! Well, they backed off and backed off. Full ball by Felix to Cole Palmer! Oh, he's hit the post via the goalkeeper. Can't see them coming back from that. Here goes Enzo Fernandez off. And he's going to... And Disasi... Joao Felix here. Alarm bells ringing for Saints again, and there's goal number 3, Noni Madueke. It's another beautiful Chelsea goal, just carving Southampton open, and you wonder, even at this early stage, if there's any way back for Saints here.
Well, it's a beautiful goal, and it's Cole Palmer all over. Look, they're just passing it about. Look at that. Ball's coming to him, he's got the picture in his mind immediately.
Oh, Lumley has given it away. And Saints reduce the deficit before half-time.
Oh, what's Cucurella doing?
Tough once this season.
Yeah, there's the tug.
It's going to be a red card for the Southampton. That's been the scale of the change at Chelsea. That is a foul. Enzo Fernandez. And Nkunku heads just over. Archer to Manning to Archer. Block corner. Fernandez. Saved by Jorgensen. Armstrong, that's brilliant. Archer's found Fraser.
Great tackle, wasn't it? It was just about to fire away.
Back to Palmer. Madueke. Oh, João Felix sliding in. Dig in. They're still going to lose. It's a question of... Through for Nkunku. He looked at the referee, but there was no real penalty appeal from any of his teammates. Manning on the outside. Malak has got it through for Fraser. Madueke. Oh, Southampton might have Bednarek available as well. So that is Walker-Peters with a buccaneering run here. Look for Palmer.
And into those spaces, he can just pick it off like that.
Kukurea. Oh, delightful turn, wasn't it? All the way through, and there is the header wide. Oh my goodness. Palmer. Brilliant from Madueke. And Palmer! Spilled to Madueke! Oh. Well, Howard
coming in.
Chelsea's swarming here, trying to win it. Back for Joe Aribo and Fernandez. Palmer comes all the way through to Tosin, who smashes the frame of the goal. To be taken by Cole Palmer. Now Madueke, who just had too much to take the corner. Correa to chip it up for Madueke. Good save. Walker-Peters. Malo good. Augusto. And well cut out. Corner is to see Chelsea now make a change or two. Gusto up and away. Felix for Madueke. Nkunku making his way through, and Sugawara to lift it back in. Tofu to Nkunku, and it's in. Cole Palmer touches it over the line to make it 4-1. And the Chelsea fans at that end of the pitch absolutely loved that. Palmer with his 9th of the season.
Well, they're lethal when the pocket appears. This time it's Enzo Fernandez who gets in there. They suck Southampton out. But
because every time. Shrewsbury Hall for João Felix. Well, Sancho looked offside. He blasts it in. The flag stays down, and there's number 5. He timed it to perfection. Jadon Sancho with his first Chelsea goal. And there is the icing on the cake. What a finish.
Yeah, I think he just delayed his run enough just to stay on side there, but it was Gusto.
So, Sifuna, how do you uphold the separation of powers?
The public can see why I cannot take advice from Farah Maalim. Yeah. When he tells me to go slow, so my wings will fall off. They are my wings. Let them fall off if they will. But I will move at the speed that I'm moving with. Because it is, I want to tell you, Farah, it is possible for a president to govern in accordance with the law. You are saying things that do not even exist. And I want to advise you to leave the law to the lawyers. Because
can I just remind you one thing? Can I just remind you something?
Let me just write it down, Farah.
I have said I've refused all your advice. Because I can see you are speaking from a position of severe ignorance. There is no law in Kenya against being gay. That law does not exist. You've just created it here. The criminal or the penal code puts a penalty on having sexual conduct that is against the order of nature, including between a man and a woman. There is a law in this country called statutory rape. You people, where you come from, call it early marriage of children. You will not speak about those things, Farah, because you know you are picking the ones that you think are convenient for you to push your arguments. When somebody takes this constitution and swears upon it, he should know what he is swearing upon, Trevor. If you read this document at Article 2, it tells you what forms the law of this country. It includes customary law, but that customary law must be in accordance with this constitution. It includes the general rules of international law that shall form part of the law of Kenya. Judges develop the law, my brother. They develop the law. When there's those gaps in the law, they will tell you, like the Supreme Court,
so
when they identified, let me just say, when the Supreme Court identified gaps in the presidential case regarding whether a majority of commissioners should agree or whether all the commissioners should participate in announcement of the presidential results, they threw that ball back to Parliament. But when Parliament goes to make those laws, Parliament itself as an institution is subject to the Constitution. The Constitution requires that participation of the people was elevated from the Kanu Constitution, which I'm sure is still stuck somewhere in your head. It elevated the people's participation in lawmaking to a level where if you do not have effective public participation, that law will be struck out. That is not judicial overreach.